This video shows the most dramatic damage from Hurricane Irma, September 10th, 2017, in Sable Club Apartments, Longwood, Florida. Shot and narrated by R. Allen Gilliam. Okay, so you can see some smoke there at the center, blowing off to the left, and then some fire. And the fire then burns down the wire like a fuse. There it goes. Wire's on fire, then it melts, breaks, and falls. Wow. This was early on in the storm. Here's a branch down across the sidewalk leading to my apartment. And here is the worst damage to a car in the whole complex. This car is crushed right down against the ground. The frame is on the ground, and the tire is either blown or the rim is crushed right down to the ground. You can see the tree snapped off right at ground level. I think it was a little rotten. Should have been removed. Look at the tire. Huh? Ouch. Nice new little red Toyota. Back window shattered. Safety glass. Now this is the other side. Some of the tree caught another car. Wow. Look at how the whole body of the car is twisted. I think that car is probably totaled except for the engine. Trunk is crushed so much you could reach in there and take something out if you wanted to. Here you can see that the base of the tree was rotten. See all that black on the side? And there's a lot of black inside. Yeah. Damn. There at the back of the door you can see how the frame is crumpled. The body is crumpled. I mean, it's the whole thing is twisted. Right there, you see. Here's another small branch down on another car. Damage there probably isn't too bad. The car is certainly drivable. And here's another small branch down on a little PT Cruiser. Also not too badly damaged. These three cars were all within about 100 feet of each other, so that gives you some idea of the density of damage in this area. Broken windshield. Here's a tree, about 50-year-old tree, snapped off, and it fell against the building and damaged the edge of the roof there at the upper left, you can see. Here's another tree down against a building. Uprooted, medium-sized. perfectly healthy tree just pulled right out of the ground. And here's the worst damage. Big tree. Crashed completely through the wall and the roof. There's a huge section of wall missing, about 6 or 8 feet wide. You can see a huge chunk of roots torn up. You can see insulation, drywall, a metal section of duct. You can see the white irrigation pipe there pulled up. Just absolutely enormous force to pull all that up out of the ground. That space under there is big enough that I could easily crawl in there. And here's a very tall tree that's been blown over. That chunk of roots is 8 or 10 feet tall. This gives you some idea what leverage can do. Another perfectly healthy tree just pushed over.